Yo, it's NJ, and welcome back to another draw with me. So, I know I said that I was gonna do animation this week. Yeah, I did it, I promise. I did the animations. But I was just so. What's the word? Disappointed by it that I was like, nah, I'm not gonna make the animation. I did try a lot of things, but it's fine. It's alright, don't worry. Now, instead, I'll give you this treat of drawing Gojo. And I think rather, I won't go deep into animation. Rather, I'll try to landscapes because that's something I really struggle with. And I do struggle with this video. So, I saw this reference on Pinterest where the guy was looking up and I was like, I want to draw Gojo, but I don't know what pose to put him in. So, that's what I did here. And frankly, it turned out well. Another thing I want to do is that I want to get better at my anatomy. I think I said that in the previous video. So I end up here now drawing hands and on different perspectives. I jumped into the deep end here. I don't do perspective drawings. This is a first. And I personally don't feel like this is like one of my best, but it's my first one, so it's fine. And I'm happy with it. I'm actually happy with how it came out. I don't know, more so with the colors. I think I kind of like the colors, to be fair. It's like a 50-50 for me. So with this drawing, I most struggled with like the legs, like going down in the proportions, and then the hand. It's the whole lower body part, because upper body I guess I'm fine with. You know, head to shoulders, because I draw that very often. But yeah, it was fun trying to figure out different ways to do it. Yeah, just from looking at the reference alone. So in the end, I am proud of myself. So an update on things, I guess, is that I think maybe initially I wanted to do like my only Monday videos, but I realized last week that I could do Monday, I could do any drawing video that I really want, and then like I'm doing now, which is a draw with me. So Mondays will be draws with me, and then Wednesday will be the Orange-kun's art study, whatever that's going to be this week, I wonder. And then on Fridays I do my art study again, another art study. I think I'm going to do landscapes. So yeah, we'll try that on Friday. I also kind of hope that these videos are helping in some way, and even if it's not, that you're watching this when you're just enjoying the content at least. But evidently I am showing my entire art process here if one would be interested in it. So this one, again, I usually just put lines where I feel like they should be, where there's like heavy lines and all that, and then add more drastic lines just for, I guess you could say, shadows. But I don't even use the shadows. At first I don't know what the artwork's gonna be. Like, I don't know what the lighting is exactly, which I did in my head. I knew I want the lighting to be above head, but I don't know exactly how I wanted it to be. So yeah, now moving on to the line art. And here I was like, okay, I want to try make the hair go over the eyes, because in my all my artworks they usually are showing through the eyes, but I'm like, should I do that anymore? Should I just let me try see what it's like to draw with the hair up, not, well, the eyes not underlaying, just the hair actually overlaying, and then there's nothing underneath, because I guess some it is like that. So that's what I'm trying to do now with the hair. And I erase some bits that I don't like. Obviously it's just the line art, so you can do what you will from the original sketch. And I did get better at my sketches considering from last week, that I usually what I did was I did the rough sketch, and then after that I did the second sketch, which wasted so much time. But I guess I spent enough time on the rough sketch to make it a normal sketch. I was happy with myself there. Then hands. Hands are still a problem. I'm gonna make a separate video on that eventually. I'll do it when I feel like the time is right. Because what I have planned is just like a tutorial for eyes. I do the most simplest eyes, but I mean, I've learned a lot of eyes in the past because eyes are something I love doing. So I'll upload one of those sometime next week, or it won't be this week. Who knows, maybe there's a Saturday and Sunday video, or it replaces the Monday videos entirely. Who knows? No, it could be a draw with me tutorial, yeah. I guess that'll be next week's video. That's how I'm planning it in a video. It's amazing. But again, I want to make these as comfortable as possible. It's just come in, sit down, we chill, we talk about art, I guess. You hear me rant about how much I liked or disliked my drawing, which with this one I really did like. There's a first for everything. I guess like there's sometimes what I do first, I really do love them. But sometimes when I do first, I hate them completely and I don't even touch them again. But I guess this one was fine. But like there was no issues. So I think this one I would say I wasn't too confident with my color picking because I didn't know what exactly I wanted. I don't know how the light would interact with the colors in this picture, but I figured it out in the end because this is a tool that I love using. It's the hue tone correction tool, which does wonders, by the way. If you ever just want to change the color, just go there, but make sure it's on a separate layer, of course. I always make every color that's been done is always on a separate layer, so I can just edit the color later. I did make a mistake though later when I wanted to add the blood, is that I had the blood and the shirt on the same layer. I messed up, so I lost all the work I did on the blood, which was sad, but it's fine. We move. Now with the hair, it was weird. I know it's white, like I know his hair is white, but like if you look at it, it's like it's blue. It's a very, very light blue. It's like a weird blue. But I eventually end up like fixing it, because light is coming from there. But I'm like, how exactly do I want this to be? But we'll get to that. We'll get to the light when it pops up. Because now I'm just making, I guess I would say, clipping masks for each layer, so I can have each layer at hand to just edit and draw. Yeah, now I'm looking for a background from Tat74. Again, they are a Rule 74 artist that I follow on Twitter. I do really like their art. It's not like the Rule 34 is like, ooh, like anatomy is really well done, Like some of the artworks just do so much wonder, and I'm like, I wonder how you did that. So another one of my, I guess, favorite artists. I did a lot of grass here, by the way, and I thought I was doing something good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make such a cool dynamic background, but I don't even know what I'm doing, to be fair. So at the end of the day, I just moved it. And I just moved on to the blood. I looked for a reference because apparently it's from the anime. I have not seen season 2 yet. I'm waiting for it to finish airing. I don't even know if it finished airing as of this video. As of Monday, I guess. It probably has. I don't know. Has it had 24 episodes? I'll check after this. But yeah, I'm planning to rewatch season 1 and the movie, and then watch season 2 with a friend. So all works out. I'll finally eventually catch up. Ooh, I think I should do a Chainsaw Man one. ask my friend which Chainsaw Man character I should draw next, because I'm in the mood for it. Should I do art study for a Chainsaw Man character? Alright, so here I wanted a blue color because the shirt is orange, and like I did say, my favorite colors to use is blue and orange, or blue and orange yellow. So yeah, I looked for a blue color, and then what I did was I changed the hue around, messed around with a bit, make it feel like the lighting is hitting in a specific way, and that's how we got that. Now with the hand, it was a bit confusing. The color I picked now is a bit but I do change it. It works better now. Now here I'm just messing around with the lighting because it's coming from there, so I just need to figure out how exactly it comes down, which I did eventually figure out, which is I'm actually again proud of myself. And then here comes the hair, which I had no idea what I was doing with, but I knew again where the light source is from, so I tried to mess around with that and see what I can do. Obviously with some little bits of hair that light up, and where their hair is, well, the light is stronger, their hair is not as dark. Now I'm starting to see that like that doesn't make sense where the light is, where the hair is, but I don't know if I fixed that late in the video. If I don't, well, that bothered me. It's fine though. Right. Here I started to use an airbrush to add like that bounce light, because light does bounce if you haven't noticed. This is a nice thing I've started doing with light studies, that for example, if sunlight hits an object that is blue, the bounce light will be blue, reflecting on whatever, or like whatever surface that the light reaches again, for example. It's a strange thing. So like if you've got red curtains and you've got a light, your white light will probably make the area red. I was to explain that. Bounce light. And volumetric lighting, I don't know, it's a strange topic. But how I understand this is, yeah, that's how it works. That this light, if it comes from there, it obviously hits back. Here I'm just adding glows, like the blur, like that anime style I talked about, where I'm gonna add it to most of the anime pictures that I do now to add that anime feel. I don't know if I added to the final, but in this video, the final picture here will not be the final picture I post in my Instagram. So please go check it out on Instagram after the video if you've made it this far. So then here's the final piece. There will be the more zoomed in one will be, I guess, on Instagram. Yeah. So if you want to see that, you can. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.